Everybody seems to have an opinion, but so do you. So if you're interested in hearing how you can step outside your comfort zone and stop caring what other people think, then stay tuned because all that's coming up next. Good morning, YouTube. It's Rachel Stewart with Spend Smart, Live Happy. All right, thanks for checking in today. I want to talk about something that's pretty important in my opinion, and that is learning how to step outside your comfort zone and not care what other people think. It's been amazing over this last couple years as I've made a lot of changes in my life. Everybody seems to have an opinion. And that's great. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I do respect the opinions of the people that are close to me in my life. But at the end of the day, I have to do what I think is right for me and my family and my future. So basically, when you've got people that are even close to you, people that you really respect and love, and they're kind of naysaying on whatever new journey you're embarking on, it's important that you essentially thank them for their opinion, thank them for caring about you and feeling comfortable enough to be honest and open about how they feel. But it's so critical. You got to take ownership of what you're doing. So, thank you so much for taking the time to tell me how you feel. However, this is what I'm choosing to do in my life at this moment, and I'm so excited about what the future has to hold for me. And it's really hard sometimes when you've got a lot of people putting you down or challenging what you're doing or criticizing it or making lots of negative comments. It's hard to kind of stay true to the rod and do what it is that you think is best. And sometimes you might doubt yourself. You might get a little insecure and think, well, geez, is this not the right path? Is this not the right choice? And you can feel a little uncomfortable. To make massive change, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. To get comfortable, you got to get uncomfortable first. So, with that being said, you got to just not listen to what these people have to say. If when you close your eyes and you listen to your heart, to your core, what it's telling you to do, if you truly feel that that is what is right, then go with that and let go of those barriers. Get outside your comfort zone, take some risks, do some things that might help advance you towards your goals. I promise you that Tony Robbins or Warren Buffett or any of these, high-powered, very successful, very wealthy people, I highly doubt that they, at early on in their journey, were like, well, I'll just give it a try and see where it goes. And I'm sure there was a lot of people that said, you're crazy. What are you doing? Don't do that. That's a bad choice. But they probably didn't listen. Obviously, they didn't listen to any of that. They followed their heart. They stayed true to what they wanted, and they dreamed big. It drives me crazy how so many people in society just want to crush people's dreams. They tell you it's not possible. People get uncomfortable maybe with their own situation. Maybe they aren't able to step outside that comfort zone and take risks. And by you pursuing your dreams and creating that dream life, it challenges other people and where they're at. If you are achieving what they consider to be the impossible, then what does that say about them? The things that they just assumed they couldn't do because it was impossible. I want to tell you that you can do anything. So don't listen to these naysayers. Take risks. Get outside your comfort zone. That is the only way you're going to grow. If you stay doing what you're doing, then you're going to be in the exact same place 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So how do you do all this? Just like I've said in so many of my other videos, you got to put together an action plan. And first, imagine what your dream life would be. If you could be anybody you wanted to be, if you could look any way you wanted to look, if you could have anything you wanted to have, if you could go anywhere you wanted to go, what would that look like? Write it out. And then figure out what you have to do to make that happen. Then you've got to take action. So many people dream and dream and dream and dream and hope and wish and say, oh, one day or maybe or we'll see. No, make it happen. So figure out that list. What can you do? What are small action steps or habits that you can change every single day? And then every day, take a step towards it. So even if that's only 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes that you're writing a blog post, or you're going for a walk, or whatever it is that you need to do to achieve whatever goals it is you have, take a little, at least a small action every day. And slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't mean you're going to be a millionaire next week. It doesn't mean you're going to lose 100 pounds in 5 weeks. It just means that if you take daily action, you will get where you want to go. And more often than not, you're going to have the naysayers. You're going to have people that put you down, that want to keep you where you're at because that's what they're comfortable with. And just don't listen. If you know what's right, step outside your comfort zone. Take that risk. Write out where you want to be, who you want to be, and how you're going to get there. You're going to take your necessary action steps. You're going to dream, and you're going to visualize, and you're going to manifest. Check out my other videos on all of that, and you will get where you want to go. So, all right. Thank you so much for checking in today. If you're new to this channel, well, welcome. And this is what this channel is all about. I've been on this massive journey, and my mission is to help others do the same. So please subscribe if you like what you've heard. If you could do me a favor and you found value in today's content, share it with a friend. Help me share my message, because that is my ultimate goal. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing, and I'll catch you next time.